Probably 45 minutes. We'll have a final little abbreviated peek at the today's special, but we have a lot to share with you in the meantime. Nighttime is a product that a lot of us swear by, especially last night I took it. When I work late and I get home and I'm wide awake and I know it's gonna take me forever to fall asleep, my nighttime is right there for me. I keep it in the top drawer of my nightstand, and I know it's going to help me fall asleep naturally and gently. And a lot of you probably feel exactly the same way. You definitely, if you have trouble falling asleep, this is a product for you. And we have it in 3 choices. You can try a 60, a 180, or a 360 count. We have it special price. When Andrew's here, you know what happens. Everything goes on special pricing. Everything is always free shipping and handling. You get flex pay on the larger choices. And this is a one-day visit. It's over at midnight, so take advantage of the savings here. Another one, huge customer pick on hsn.com.
And what's funny about this product is I wasn't planning on featuring it, but I was at the gym and I was riding the bike at the gym, and a commercial came on the TV, and it was talking about a breakthrough product for sleep, because what it was doing, it was combining science with Mother Nature. And I'm like, wow, that sounds really exciting. And what they were doing, they were combining melatonin with Mother Nature's best botanicals for sleep. I've been doing that as nighttime for almost 30 years. So I guess their breakthrough is the product that I've been manufacturing for a few decades. But that's exactly what we do here. We take the ingredient that we know our body secretes but struggles to secrete adequately. Our body makes it but struggles to make it adequately for our sleep as we get older. And then we combine it with botanicals that support healthy sleep, but we combine it with those botanicals at levels that are not intended to knock you out. What this product is intended to do is support the natural sleep process, so you can naturally go to sleep and stay asleep. The last thing you want is something that knocks you out, because invariably, when drugs or medicines do that, they're effectively depriving you of your ability to manage your own sleep process, and they tend to suppress things like the benzodiazepines, things like Xanax or Valium. Those benzodiazepines, they actually interfere with melatonin secretion in the future. So although they might relax you and you might get to sleep, they're actually interfering with the chemistry of healthy sleep. This is designed to support the chemistry of healthy sleep, and that's how it's always worked, and it's always been very well reviewed since the day we introduced it.
There it is. If you'd like to try it, if you or someone in your family, it might not be something you take every night. I don't take it every night, because if I get to bed, and I don't always work really late, so when I'm working a normal schedule, I just don't take it, because I'm a pretty good sleeper, but this really helps. And if you are a person that has trouble falling asleep, there's nothing worse. You're tossing and turning, you're awake. I mean, there's just nothing worse than not being able to fall asleep.
I'm a great sleeper, but sort of because I'm a great sleeper, I have my own sleep schedule. So when I come here, disrupts my sleep schedule. Right. When I go with Muriel to visit her family in Europe, that's a 9-hour time difference from the West Coast.
Right.
That my world is upside down. And this is how I reestablish my sleep schedule. This is a way, because I don't like to take medicines or things like that, I won't. So this is a way for me to naturally support a different sleep schedule and get a good, relaxing night's sleep and not feel like I'm hungover in the morning. What
a great idea. Perfect for travel. If you're going to be doing any traveling, time zone travel, this is a wonderful thing to take along with you. We're going to wrap it up. If you'd like to order it, again, a 60, a 180, a 360 count, but we have a big special coming up next for everybody. Actually, we're going to talk about 3 items back to back, so get ready. We'll continue to take your orders.
Some that we haven't talked about for a while, yes.
Okay, so should we scoot?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. How many steps do I have today?
Okay, so we're going to start with Cholestericare.
Checking my steps.
You're checking your steps. How many?